Now, guys, see, but let me bring the perspective of African music,
That's right.
young African hip hop that I play on the show. They are playing the kind of hip hop that you guys play here, but it's clean.
Well, Buka, I don't know. I think some of
what is it about?
Major label is to where on a major label, if you sit there and you
well, what are you missing from the major label?
only thing
that advance.
the only thing you really missing is being on TV. That's it. It's the money you're not missing because
it depends though. Like even still, even though you're doing it independently, you still making a nice amount of money. You getting paid once you get a major on your back. Like even though that still hurts you, that helps you out. So as much as it hurts you with your street sales, think about it. You can do as much as you wanted to independently, moving units, however you move units, making money, however you make money.
It's more labor.
But actually, what people don't know is about a major label is when they cut.
It's more label going. I mean,
when they cut you that check when you walk into the office, you owe that back. That's like going to the bank and getting a loan. You owe us. If we give you $150,000 and you walk out this office, you pay us that back with your record sales. And if you don't sell enough records to pay us that back, then we taking this.
What if you ain't doing kind of independently?
And if
but you got that.
This is interesting. I'm learning a few things.
But the thing is,
independently,
you gonna an independent artist, you could sell 10,000 CDs for $10, and you done made 10,000 CDs. You done made $1 million.
That's an interesting.
You done made $1 million. To make $1 million as a major label artist off of record sales, you gonna have to sell probably at least 4 million copies. Which people ain't doing nowadays, and that's why they want 360.
You ain't even getting deals that high to put you in that
selling.
situation no more.
That's true.
I can't even get them deals no more. Dude, it costs like $500,000 to shoot a major video. They used to spend $1 million on videos back in 2097. They spent millions on videos. Now it costs like $600,000 to shoot a major video.
Okay, guys.
You're not getting no money from labels, like that dumb money, like. But
here's another question I had. Albums, we seldomly see them anymore. Everything is on the internet. You buy your MP3s and so. How is that hurting artists today? Or is it helping or hurting?
Unless the artist got a way to that song is downloaded and he gets a cut of that, he's getting screwed. I mean, it's screwed. If he's
actually,
not attached to that,
it's actually
9 out of 10 is going to the label. Unless you got something in your contract working with that label, you're not gonna get that independent.
But as an artist, it's helping the artist because
it's helping the artist.
Because if my stuff if my stuff is not on the internet, then it's not gonna sell because people are not going to record stores. So it's helping me.
That's really
okay. Let's take as I was saying earlier. Let's listen to some.
This one's for Africa. She took a traditional African song and
You're talking about this.
That's it. Have you done, or what are you thinking of doing as far as fusing both the African and American culture together?
No, not only African. It might be
all over.
Any other genre.
Yeah, it was,
Well, just working with different people, you know what I'm saying, being open to all kinds of music, because, I listen to all kinds of music, and, if you're about the same message I'm about, which is, positive messaging, and I'm all for it, you know what I'm saying, some way we could make the link happen, but, as far as linking with everybody, it just take people to just mesh, because a lot of people in music just do not like to mesh. They like to stay in the same box. They like to go by what they go by, and, it's not a lot of unity out there in music today. It just is what it is. And I think once people, especially black people, drop that, I want to be me.
We're going to get calls now,
Well, I'm black. All right, before we get the calls, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Just to let
He's
you
not
know.
green. He's black.
Just letting you know, we need more love, and we need to start making things happening. You know what I'm saying? As a race.
We support each other. That's one big problem. We don't support each other enough.
Another thing, too, is with meshing music is, for me being a producer, a lot of people don't know that a lot of the drums, the bongos, the snares, a lot of that come from overseas. A lot of producers now use overseas. Like I was hearing people like Akon and Timberland say when they go to Africa, London, they'll just sit there and they'll collect sounds, that come from over there from their producers. that we ain't heard of yet, and they'll bring it over here, and it'll be a hit record. So we already using stuff from over there. It's just that people don't know it, you know. But we are already using stuff from over there in them countries.
They know it.
Right.
You mentioned instruments from all over the world, and earlier off the air we were talking about how most of the time today R&B and hip hop artists do performance, more what's called playback as opposed to live performance, such as good friend Bauco Moses does. Is it because the crowd wants it that way? Is it the preference from the artist? What's up with that?
It's just it's actual money. Money, cause you know, if you leave it up to an artist to have a band, he has to pay the band. He has to make sure, not just pay the band, he has to make sure they know the notes to his songs, cause they're playing keys, drums. They have to know the notes. So it's not like you just call them, say this is the song, let's play. You know, they have to know the notes.
What is your preference, personally?
My preference, I never actually did with a live band, so I don't know how it is, but I would love to try it, and, you know, never know. I always did playback, but, you know, a lot of artists like bands more, but you got to have a band, and they got to know your songs before you play with them.
It wasn't my band, but I have recorded with a band before, and it was completely different, because, like, everything's going at once, like, and I'm a rapper.
The
so
spirit
like,
is
right,
just,
the whole energy is different. You know, you got the lead guitarist over there doing his thing, the drummer back there, and then the lead singer, and you and him is right there with each other, like, it's just a whole energy. Like, completely came out of your box, like, and that's when you test yourself as an artist, you know. Everybody that was involved on that song was testing themselves.
Was in tune too.
You know, but I would love to do songs with a live band because there's just so much energy. Like
any rock bands, call us.
I mean,
rock bands, really? That's really
rock
interesting.
bands call us. Country artists call me. I'm a writer. I'm a producer.
It's just easier to get up there yourself and do what you got to do than try to recruit people to get everybody on the same page, I guess.
That's really interesting. Well, of course, Cincinnati, if you want to get more information, give us your Facebook, Twitter, and all that information so people know how to contact you as well.
Well, excuse me. I'm on Facebook. You can find me at mwashington8296@yahoo.com, and on MySpace, myspace.com/Eddie Brock Acidic, ACIDIC.
I'm saying you can find me on Facebook under Sir John Snarf. Pretty much basic, and you can find me on MySpace as Mr. JMC, JAY-MC, aka Snarf, and that's pretty much it.
Man, if you want to find me,
he's all over.
Man, I'm about to go.
Just Google him.
Man, Google me. Go to twitter.com/bonkersproducer, myspace.com/bonkers the producer. Find me on Django under Bonkers or Triple Crown Productions. You can find me on, let's see, Reverb Nation /Bonkers, Indie Charts /Bonkers.
Yes, I can hear you.
Facebook, look up the government name, Raphael Humphrey. Man, YouTube.com/BonkDog, got all the videos and everything up there. You know, a lot of videos.
D-O-G or D-A-W-G?
Bonkdog.
Make sure they know.
BONKDOG.
Okay. Is there a phone number they can contact you guys?
Yeah.
Phone numbers, please.
Eddie Brock 513-254-4424.
Driver. Okay, we'll look
Sir
for that.
John Snarf 513-969-7317.
Sounds good.
Bonkers 513-709-6969. Triple Crown Productions, producer, writer. We do it all. Publishing.
Yes, you tune into 88.3 FM, WAIF in Cincinnati. Let's go back to some more music.
Take care. I know we have our good friend Bonkers, John Snarf, and Eddie Brock. So, what's going on in the future?
Man, for the future, Bonkers future, a lot of more producing records, a lot of more writing records. New album on the way called .com. First single off that, Facing the Pillow, already on YouTube. Didn't go to iTunes yet. We working on the iTunes for y'all, but it's on YouTube for y'all, the promo video. On Django too, django.com/bonkers. Search me on there. Facing the Pillow, first single, and just a lot of producing and writing records, hit records, nothing but hit records.
Well, for me, you know, I've been working on the beats a lot, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the background, working on a lot of productivity, but I'm about to, you know, reveal my shadow, step back out there with Cake and Chips too. It's been a long time, been like 3 years. I've just been sitting in the cut, just listening to all this music, and, you know, I feel like it's time for me to step out and put my name on it, like once again, where I had it. So, you know, I got a lot of music coming out, so, you know, me and Eddie Brock gonna do some stuff. Me and Bach are still doing some stuff. Sky's the limit, basically.
Yeah, I've been on a little hiatus for the last 3 years since I dropped Eye of the Storm. This has been going through a lot of stuff for me personally, getting myself together, but like, I can't stop rapping. Either I write it down and just keep saying stuff to myself, I just can't stop. So like, you know, I'm trying to go through the process now and getting up with some producers, get some beats together and get back into this, because ain't no reason why not. I love it too much to just let it fade away. Yeah. So look out, when I get everything situated, look out for Therapeutic.
Yeah, next single we got, I already got the title, because I know my titles, my singles before I drop the album, because I'm a producer and a boss. Next single we got coming out off that .com album is called Bed Bugs. We got Bed Bugs in the next single. That's the next single, Bed Bugs. Y'all look out for that. That's going to be on iTunes real soon. But, yeah.
We must mention that they are from Ohio.
Oh, yeah. That's why it's like that, because I keep hearing them talking about Bed Bugs, Cincinnati, Bed Bugs, Ohio, so we got the sound coming from y'all. And can we show any shout-outs? Any shout-outs? I'm going to give a shout-out to my homeboy Peace Grills up in Chicago, best producer in the Midwest, one of them. He got that Bang It Out crew up there going hard with Hennessy House, Life, Big Tay. They got a lot. We got the Eating Off the Same Plate mixtape, me and Peace Grills. Coming to y'all soon. We cooking that up right now. One of the best producers coming out of Chicago, giving y'all the heat. Shout out to Thug Nerd, Triple Crown crew. Shout out to the haters.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Ghost and Celebrity Status ENT. You know what I'm saying? You said who I'm gonna say, so you know. Thug Nerd, the whole squad.
I want to shout out to my two little. Well, my prince and my princess first, Aubrey and Elijah, you know what I'm saying, they keep me going, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my baby mama for dealing with me too as well. Shout out to my sister and all her kids, I love y'all dearly. Shout out to Vito Scorsese, you know what I'm saying, my homeboy PG's of the Don, C. Scrones, you know, everybody that's rocking with Sir John Snarf, you know, L Boogie, you know.
And one thing I want you guys to always pass the message where you go. You realize that WIF is a public radio station welcoming all sorts of artists and promoting African music and all type of music and all type of artists. You should always tell people to support WIF. Since in your own words, you should tell them that as well.
Oh yeah, y'all need to. First of all, why y'all need to support this is because this is y'all reach all over the world because y'all internet, right?
Oh yeah.
So y'all going all over the world, and this is like the only station in our town for local artists. Anybody want to get a message out for anything, we can come here because we can't come. Everything else station we got here is commercial, and they not gonna let you in the door because you ain't got no money.
Exactly.
So you come here, you get your message out, and it's going all over the world, and you ain't got to deal with the politics of it. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to one of the DJs. He'll let you know. You come in, you do it. You got to deal with politics like a lot of these stations out here, and they want you to go through this and this and that and that. So.
And it's very simple. You basically give us a go ahead. You also wanted to say something.
No, just more than the political aspect of it. It's a lot of. Ever since I stepped in here, it's been a good vibe in here. You know what I'm saying? It's been friendly. You know what I'm saying? We talking on positivity. So you know, I feel welcome here, and I'm glad to hear y'all say we can come back in any time because that's much love, and I surely do appreciate it.
We appreciate that. You know, and excuse me. It's important that, you know, people call up here and support this because, you know, it's not a chance that everybody get to do this or anybody get to do this, period, you know. There's only one rap station in the city of Cincinnati right now.
And it's commercial and they ain't letting you in the door. I swear they
I don't think he has good friends over there.
Right.